I am Dr. Kate Fitzgibbon. I am a Senior Lecturer in Criminology and Deputy Director of the Monash Gender and Family Violence Prevention Centre.
My name is Jakob Hoby, and I'm a philosopher with an expertise in consciousness science.
I'm Alice Gaby, Associate Professor of Linguistics. My research explores the diversity of the world's 7,000 languages.
I'm Mark Andreevich. I'm a Professor of Media Studies here in the School of Media, Film and Journalism at Monash University, where I study the social, cultural and political impact of digital media.
Every time I teach undergraduate classes, there are students asking questions about why this or what do we know about that, and quite often the answer is we just don't know yet. And really, it's up to the next generation of PhD students to find those answers out.
Nowadays, the problems that we want to solve are so complex that one discipline can't do it on its own.
So the university becomes a place to bring together all of these different areas, and it brings together a wide range of expertise that we have internal to the university. That creates a wonderful environment for students to learn about society while they're learning the skills that they need to have to be able to influence society for the better.
I completed my PhD in the Faculty of Arts at Monash in 2012 and had a phenomenal experience. Over the last 5 years, my research has been focused in the area of family violence, and with colleagues in the Monash Gender and Family Violence Prevention Centre, we've worked on a body of work that has contributed to real change, and we feel incredibly privileged to have been in a position to do that.
The kinds of projects that a PhD student will be able to do in my lab is highly interdisciplinary, where we dive into the nature of perception or mental illness, or it can be a theoretical project in theories of consciousness, for instance.
The Paper and Talk project is designed to support Indigenous communities in reclaiming their languages.
Research in my field can contribute to a more responsible, fair and ethical use of digital media technologies by bringing together folks in a range of different areas, from not-for-profit organizations and activist groups, from industry and from government, to ask the kinds of questions that can only be asked if you're able to step back and take a look at the big picture questions.
When you do a PhD at Monash Arts, you gain the experience, the expertise and the connections needed to make a real impact in your field.
The reason for doing a PhD is that it puts you on a great career path.
Collaborating with PhD students is so energising. You're helping, supporting, but also learning from the next generation of leaders in our field.
Follow your interest, follow where your enthusiasm is. That's the most important part.
I get to witness them as the brilliant ideas land, and I'm often the first person who gets to hear about the discoveries that they make.
This is your chance to be the expert in an area, and the amazing thing about Monash and the Faculty of Arts is they know how to produce the best of PhD research.